Hey everyone, it's Erica. I have a process video for you today using the Away We Go collection by Echo Park. This project that I am creating today is for Echo Park and will be posted on their social media sites later at the end of this month or beginning of May. So you get first look at this project before anybody else. I'm going to be using a cut file from Cut to You, and I'll leave it linked down below if you are interested in it. And going to back it with papers from the Away We Go 6x6 paper pad. This kit is actually the collection that I will be using for the April Patreon kit. I do have a lot of this collection that I was sent from Echo Park to use for my projects, but this will be the collection that I am going to be using for April Patreon kit. So you will get some of these products in your kit. I will leave everything that I use linked down below. So if there's anything extra that you would like to pick up, you can do that. I know like the sticker books I don't have in the kits, and the chipboard, which I don't end up using the chipboard on this, but I did share the chipboard at the beginning of the video. So I do keep in some of this process here where I am backing the cut file. I like to take the cut file, turn it over, use the pattern paper or pick the pattern paper that I want to use to back the space, and then turn that over as well, and then trace the inside of the cut file. And then I will go through with my scissors and cut around my trace line and then adhere it to the cut file. So just tracing and then cutting around that trace line, just leaving a little bit of border so that way there is something to adhere down to the cut file, using some wet adhesive, and then getting the backer piece stuck down. And then I will repeat that process all the way until all of this heart is filled in. Once the cut file is completely backed, I will create a shaker in the center of the heart. There is a small heart that you can either back with pattern papers, you could put a photo in there, you can just leave it open. But I decided that I would use some gems from Pink Fresh Studio to create a little shaker and just to add some interest to the cut file. So I have my gems here, and I'm just going to flip this over, add some double-sided tape around that heart, stick down a piece of acetate, and then take some thin foam strips that I have from Amazon and go around the heart shape. Then I'm going to take some of these jewels that I have here from Pink Fresh Studio and fill in the little heart, keeping the gems inside the foam strips. And then I will close up this little shaker with a piece of vellum. So I'm just removing the double-sided tape. I'm going to stick down the acetate. Once I have the shaker made, I'm going to add some foam adhesive to the back of the cut file. I made sure that the foam that I used to put all over the back of the cut file was thicker than the strips that I'm using to create my shaker window, just so I didn't want anything bumping or just messing up the shaker. So I decided to go with a foam that was thicker than these thin strips here. That way it was popped up on the page. These foam strips are really nice to create shakers. I do pick them up on Amazon. You get a ton of them. It's like 1,000 strips or something, like for $10, and they come in the resealable zip bag. I will leave my Amazon favorites linked down below for you guys if you're interested. These are the jewels from Pink Fresh Studio, and they are super pretty. I went with this light pink color, and I'm just going to fill that in. I will leave these linked down below too. There's a couple different sets of these, but they're really, really pretty. And then they come in this little case that's perfect. Cutting up a piece of vellum to close up this shaker. This collection is a lot of fun. I absolutely love the colors in this collection. It's just something different, something fun. There's gorgeous florals in it. Let's see, some cactuses. It's all about fun and adventure and vacation and just having a good time and the sightseeing and what else is in there? Lots of hearts, cameras. I think you guys are really going to love it. And I'm excited to see what you guys create once you get your Patreon kits. So here is my cut file. I have it all backed with some foam tape. I'm going to use a white piece of textured cardstock as my background. And I'm going to trim that up just a little bit. I think I have it at 11 1/4 by 11 1/4. And then I'm going to use this navy pattern paper to add a little bit of a border and then mat both of these on the gorgeous floral paper from the Away We Go collection. I absolutely love that floral paper so much. So just adding this navy, having a little border just kind of separates, gives it a little bit of separation. If I would have put the white on the floral paper, because that does have a white background as well, I think it just would have got lost. So I added that dark navy to matte the white and then matted both of those on the floral. And I like the way that that looks. Just using my tape runner here from Scrapbook Adhesives by 3L. And I'm going to get this stuck down, and then I will adhere the heart to the white cardstock. And then I will start to create my layout. I am going to be using a photo that I took when we were driving from Illinois to Wisconsin to She Loves Color in October of 2021. It's Jamie and my sister-in-law Sam, and the sun is kind of coming in through the window and you can see the sun rays. It's just really pretty picture. So I thought that I would use this with this collection, and I'm just going to mat it on one of these scraps from the 6x6 paper pad. And then I will go in and add a layer of vellum behind this just for another layer and texture. And then I'm going to add a piece of foam behind the photo just to pop it up just a little bit. I picked up a thin foam tape roll from Thermoweb. I had, Sue from Thermoweb had given us a code to use, so I went ahead and stocked up on some foam, and I was out of like a thin foam. All of the ones that I have are pretty thick, and I like to have a thin one, so I picked this large roll up. And that's what, there's that big old mama roll right there. It's huge. I use this to pop up the photo. And then I will start to embellish the layout. I know that I want to use flowers, so I will add some floral stickers to the layout. I do one floral sticker at the bottom right corner of the photo, and that's how I start my layout, and I just start to build up on that. Florals are so pretty, and these stickers are really, really sticky, so I was removing some of the sticky. I do end up going in with my powder tool and removing all of the sticky and then just popping the floral up on a thin piece of foam. So I got my floral stuck down, and I'm going to use this sticker here for my title, and I'll pop this up on some thin foam strips as well. Get that stuck down to the bottom of my photo. And I actually pop it up. I double pop it up. That way it's pretty high there above the photo. And it's got lots of dimension. And it was higher. I wanted it to be a little bit higher than the floral that was popped up down there as well. I do add another floral down in that corner as well. And then I will put a cluster of embellishments up at the top left corner of that heart, just to help bring your eye up to that corner and all around the page. So I'll have this floral here that I have popped up, and then I will also build in some more florals to kind of fill in that corner section, and then do some border. I have like a banner word that says a beautiful day, and then I'm going to pop in some really cute sunglasses and some hearts. I have these little border stickers from the sticker book, which I absolutely love the sticker books. I say that all the time. Like these sticker books, if you just got some papers and the sticker book and maybe some enamel dots, you're good to go. So I have these borders that come in this little sticker book. So I wanted to add one of them under the photo down here just for another pop of color down there, and just that little scallop, just small detail. It's going to be covered up a little bit by the title, but you can see it. You'll see it in the still shots. So I get that stuck down, and then I'm going to add the title. And then I have this little hot air balloon that I'll have stuck in here. And we're not on any hot air balloon. We're actually in the car. But I thought it was cute, and I love the colors in it and the chevron. So I went ahead and stuck that down using some foam adhesive. I'm adding in some more florals just to fill in this little section here under the title. And then I'm just going to go in and add a few other little stickers. I have a camera that I have to the left of the photo. I will end up sticking in a palm tree behind the photo as well. And then at this top left corner, I add in some florals that I tuck. I have the one floral that's on top of the cut file popped up, but I also add some tucked in behind the cut file just to kind of layer it up and give it some dimension up in that corner. I have that arrow that says a beautiful day, and underneath that I will place a sticker that says explore. Then I have the yellow sunglasses, and then I will end up popping in a heart. There are these tiny heart sticker, or not heart stickers, but floral stickers. So I do sprinkle some of those around the two embellishment clusters. So those little hearts, or not hearts, florals are scattered throughout the sticker book. And they're great tiny little embellishments to add around the page. There is that little explore sticker. I'm gonna get that stuck down. In the bottom right corner, I do pop up a label sticker from the sticker book, and I will just type out some journaling. I just put She Loves Color 2021, and I adhere that down with some wet adhesive in the inside of the label. And then I pop another word strip down there underneath the label, and then I will sprinkle in some enamel dots from the Away We Go collection. That pretty much finishes it up. After I get my enamel dots stuck down, I will have some still shots for you guys at the end so you can check out all of the little details. And if you have any questions, just let me know. This collection is available at A Cherry on Top and scrapbook.com, so I'll link to both of them. So if there are other pieces that you would want to pick up, you can do that. The cut files for April are already uploaded, so you can get those cut out and ready to go so that when your kit arrives, you are ready to start creating. Got my enamel dots all stuck down, so the last thing I'll do is get the journaling typed out and added to the page. I hope you enjoyed this layout. Like I said, I'll leave everything linked down below, and I have some still shots coming up for you guys. I will see you guys in my next video, and I hope you guys all have a great weekend, and I will see you soon. Bye.